from the banks of the Ohio River. There's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll find the rookie from Clemson, T. Higgins. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown.
T. Higgins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Browns nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The tackle made.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Allen now looks to throw. Being chased out left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Going deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And again, it's Allen rolling to his right. Looking for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Allen, flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, it's Taylor. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
guy, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Malik Jackson on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
on 3rd down, Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
3 ball. Mike check 33. I'm coming after you.
They'll go for it. Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Steps away to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Muhammad. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
The ball carrier.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Browns 14. Bengals 7.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Joe Burrow.
Sione Takitaki came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Here's Muhammad. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
1-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. They'll run with Muhammad, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Browns 32-yard line.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
1st down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down by
Malcolm Smith there for the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Fourth and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. Burrow going for it on 4th. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Trey Wayne.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 23 yards the pickup there. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about... Four there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He was looking for John Ross that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. From the gun, it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Burrow on play action. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it's in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.